Hello YouTube people, this is Ghetto Aquariums. I understand I'm speaking pretty weirdly and I'm gonna be changing my voice probably throughout the video. But this is my breeder setup. We are breeding black Moscow guppies. And we are crossbreeding them like all guppy breeders do with a Dumbo guppy. He's pretty there with his little orange tail. And we also have yellow shrimp in here. Let's see if I can find some of them. Yeah, there's one sitting right there on top of the wine glass that I got in there because, yeah, we're cheap. So, let's start out with this one. I got my aquarium for free. Somebody left it in my front yard. It held water. So we cleaned it out really well. And it's a 30-gallon aquarium. Can't really turn down that. This is my first planted tank, so, I mean, yeah, I might be doing some things wrong. Maybe. But my stuff's seeming to grow, and I'm still popping out plenty of fry, so I can't really complain at that level. I got a pretty decently priced grow light at Walmart for 25 bucks. It's in the lighting department. I got this at Walmart for $2. It's a terrarium thermometer. I also got plenty of this floating stuff at a local fish store. I don't really remember what they call it, but I needed a floating plant because guppies like to hang out near the top and mid-range. So it was $3.99 a bushel. Can't really beat that price. You're going to hear every channel on here pretty much say, oh, sponge filters are the best. And you know what? I agree up to a point. I picked this one up on Amazon for $4 for $20. It's a 65-gallon filter, and I'm using a Walmart air pump. It's set up for a 60-gallon tank. Obviously, I'm overdoing it, but it works pretty well with this setup. My Christmas moss I picked up for 20 bucks. Shrimp and the guppies, they really require that to breed, in my opinion. You have to have some sort of floaty grass. They really like that. I got the dwarf hair grass from PetSmart's, 9 bucks. Honestly, spent more on PetSmart plants. Got this moss here. I don't remember the name of the moss. All I know is guppies and shrimp like chewing at it, so it seems to be doing alright for them. We got the substrate from Petsco. It was like 20 bucks, $24 for that. And I've been using a lot of Amazon products because Amazon seems to be the cheapest for me. Obviously, I got some fake stuff in there. I don't know why I'm using it. It's just in use. It works for what I need it for. And I've been using this as my supplement for all of my guppies. It's been seeming to work. I've been having no problem with my fish growing out or anything like that. The fry love it. All the fish love it. We grind it down into a powder form so the little guppies can get it, and we still rub it between our fingers. This is about $22 on Amazon. If anybody's got a cheaper source to get this much, please leave it in comments if you feel. I don't really have a cheaper source at the moment, so it would be nice. And here's my bloodworms. We use those. So my guppies are going to be going to a fish store. We have a grow out tank, and those are going to be going to a fish store eventually. We are going to be trading them for hopefully a bigger tank. We are building up store credit on store credit on store credit, so that's the hope. We've been at this maybe about 6 months to a year, and we really have had no problems with anything that we got going on. We do have a 55-gallon tank and a few other slightly smaller tanks that we're using for grow outs, but this tank right now is just strictly for the one thing. We have other 10 gallons that we're using in smaller quantities for breeding, but I mean, can't go wrong with a free tank. So the light, should probably really mention that. We picked it up. It is a grow light. It does change colors. I usually have it set on the violet setting because it says it's the best for growing. But we have multiple settings on it. It does have a timer. It goes up from 12 to 16 hours, which we run it about 12 hours a day. Got a little heater. Obviously, where I'm at in California, really don't need a heater right now because it's summertime and it's 100 degrees outside. We just keep it in there because the fish seem to like it. I do about a 30% water change on this tank twice a week, and past that, every single time we do a water change, we end up with about 15 to 20 more fish, maybe 30, give or take. It's really all I gotta say. Thanks for seeing my video. If you like it, please subscribe. If not, well, nothing I can do about your opinions.